Match number 8, our main event of the evening, would see a match we've seen before, twice before. In fact, this was Brett Semtex versus Franco Fate. Number 3, winner takes it all in a scaffold match. The winner also getting to become the number 1 contender for the CXW title. Now, Fate would come out with a chair in hand. These two would trade, and Semtex would absolutely unload before hitting the T-bone suplex. Fate would respond with a German suplex, with Semtex likewise. Then the light tubes would get involved. Fate busting Semtex open with the light tubes, absolutely stabbing it into his forehead. He'd then goad the fans with Fate, and he'd send Semtex from the apron with a dive through the ropes into the fans. Then Semtex would respond by powerbombing Fate onto the apron, locking an armbar on the ropes. And these two would just absolutely go back and forth. Fate would hit a pile driver for a near fall. He'd grab hold of some duct tape. He'd duct tape Semtex to the rope and absolutely unload on him with light tube shots as well. Fate would then take a chair to the referee, knocking him clean out. At this point, Millie McKenzie would come out. That's right, Millie was in attendance. She snuck out. She'd hit a spear on Fate. It's a light tube shot to Franco as well. And then she would unwrap the duct tape from Semtex, her partner in crime, and Semtex would spear Fate through the glass and then hit a Rikishi driver. But there was no referee anyway. At this point, Semtex would set up some chairs and a barbed wire door, and Fate would hit a low blow and then a pile driver from the second turnbuckle, which would send Semtex through the barbed wire door. He'd then hit a pile driver to poor old Billy. Ben would come out, carrying him out. At this point, Fate would stack the tables up. The two men would declare there's only one way to finish here. It's from the top of the scaffolding. And they would both climb. Fate would hit some light tube shots. The two men would brawl up top before Semtex would hit an absolutely vile chair shot, which would send Fate sprawling from the top of the scaffolding and through the tables, and Semtex would be declared your winner. Absolute carnage and chaos to finish the evening of night 1, Xtreme 7. Wow, never thought I'd see a scaffold match in my life. The fact that they managed to fit the scaffolding into the arena was impressive in itself. These two absolutely battered each other around the arena for the entertainment of the fans, and what a great way to finish the night off. You know, Fate, absolute talent. He is, can go extreme with anyone, hold his own against a very impressive brawler in Semtex, very impressive wrestler in Semtex. But Fate is, he's a top-notch wrestler himself. He can go with the best of them. He can fight with the best of them, brawl with the best of them, wrestle with the best of them, and go toe-to-toe with the deathmatch superstars as well. But unfortunately, he came up short in this one after delivering one hell of a beating to his opponent. And that leads us to Semtex, who took one hell of a beating, delivered one hell of a beating, absolutely brutalized his opponent. Great to see his partner, Millie McKenzie, back on the scene, helping him out, and playing her part. And that brutal chair shot that sent Fate sprawling from the top of the scaffolding through the tables. Just a brutal way to finish things off and get himself the number 1 contender's shot. These two absolutely brutalized each other. As I say, great way to finish the evening off. If you ever get a chance to see either of these two insanely talented superstars in action, thoroughly recommend you do so for yourselves.